On the special delivery last week, Michelle, our amazing planner, has extended the offer to today, which really thrilled me. This last week was a huge big winner for good reason. Touch-free thermometer is very important. Everybody's got to have one. In this crazy pandemic, we've learned that hospitals, businesses, they all have these thermometers. Quick, accurate, easy. There's good ones and there's not so good ones. This is a $50 one. It's an expensive one, but it's clinically accurate. So with it being and by the way, that goes green, it goes yellow or red, depending on if it's not good or not so good. Normally $50. Last week, as a special delivery, we included the blood oximeter as well, which measures the saturation, measures blood oxygen saturation level and also your pulse rate. That's normally 30 to 35. That's normally 50. That's normally 30 to 35. Let me show you what we did last week. Last week, we presented this at a special delivery price of $34.99. Folks, they're allowing me to spend 7 minutes on this. I do not have a guest. It's you and me. Quite honestly, this will sell itself at this price. If you missed it last week, or maybe you weren't watching last week, it's available, but we have no more after this. Listen, I've got tons of touch-free thermometers, but I don't have any others from HoMedics, and HoMedics is America's leading brand in health and wellness when it comes to this type of technology. Here's a quick update. A week ago, we started with over 9,000. 2,500 now to go around. Already 300 people ordering. It's not just a thermometer for when you're not feeling well. It's going to measure liquids, hot liquids, the bath water, baby's milk. It's brilliant. We've all been, I think, certainly been made more aware of touch-free thermometers during the pandemic. What's upset me is a lot of us have been bamboozled and being sold ones that are not so good, not so accurate. And what good is a thermometer if it's not so accurate? This is a HoMedics brand. It only has 3 buttons on it. It's easy and simple. That large display as well really allows you to get that easy and accurate reading without any hassle. Allows you to store the readings as well. Now, this, again, in the pandemic, something else that's been really kind of a must-have are these oximeters. This is a beautiful display color. Your finger's gonna go in here, and it's gonna do the measurement quickly and easily. Again, your finger just goes in, you can see the sensor. That's coming included, brand new unboxed at no additional charge. Every home in America should have this, every home. If you bought a bad one, now get a good one. Although, please God and God willing, this pandemic is coming to an end, it's still the best type of thermometer. Rather than a thermometer that you have to put in the mouth and you have to chase maybe the kids around or your husband around to sit still and put it under the tongue and let it give you the accurate reading, these are better. Why, oh why, are they so expensive? Well, here's what happened. When the pandemic happened, a lot of companies came out with touch-free thermometers. Every Tom, Dick, or Harry was making them. And some of them just weren't, well, in my personal opinion, weren't as good as they should have been. I'll be polite and say it that way. HoMedics, you know HoMedics? HoMedics is maybe the biggest brand, I think, in America when it comes to health and wellness. This is $50 on hsn.com. It's a $50 thermometer. Last week's special delivery, we took $15 off the price and included the blood oximeter. So it really is a crazy good deal. I have just over 15, is it about 1,200 left, I'm being told. 1,200 left before they're completely sold out. Buy it because it's a great deal. Keep it because when you buy a good one and you've got a good one, you'll never need to buy another one. Does that make any sense? When you've got a good thermometer like this from a reputable brand that's clinically accurate, you'll never need to buy another one. When this sells out, we have an abundance of touch-free thermometers on hsn.com. None of them compare to this value, obviously. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say that, but none of them compare to this value. They are brand new unboxed, and I say that because some people last week were asking if these were refurbished. At this price, I understand why that might be a concern. They are not refurbished. You are the first to own it. They are brand spanking new. Let me show everybody, there's an image we have that shows red, yellow, green. brain. One of the things I like about this thermometer that most others don't have is that it delivers an easy to read. So there, most thermometers don't have colored backgrounds. This one is instant. You know if it's green, we're okay. If it's yellow, well, we're a little concerned. And if it's red, we know we've got a fever, we've got a temperature, it's time to call the doctor, right? The other thing is that the thermometer has 50 memory results. So you can record 50 different results. And then, like we said, you could also use it for liquid temperatures. So let me show you this blood oximeter level as well, just for a second. It comes with its own lanyard, right? And this is where your finger would go, right in there. And again, you press the little button and it's going to do the reading and the measurement very quickly and very easily. You can see it starting, oh, sorry, finger out. But you got the idea. It starts to give you the measurement all the way through. I'm racing now only because they're telling us there's only a few remaining. If you're on hold, don't hang up. We see you. I promise we're going to get to you momentarily. If you're calling us on the toll-free number, obviously use Automated Express if you can. If you're on hsn.com, that's going to be a fast way in for sure. Or if you download the HSN app, that's another great way to come in. Just while these are selling out by themselves, I heard the footsteps. I can tell somebody's outside. I heard some clattering around. My special delivery is coming up next. So stay with me, my special delivery is coming up next. What will it be? I've kept you in the dark all night, but I promise I will reveal all. You know, when we think about all the things that have happened over the past 18 months, it really has been crazy. And even today, as I enter into HSN's campus, they take my temperature. So we can help make sure we look after ourselves and all of our fellow colleagues and employees. What thermometer did they take my temperature on when I drove in today? Not this very good, but this brand, this make, this color, everything. It was this one. So this is the one that HSN uses to measure the temperature of us when we come in, again, to help protect ourselves and our loved ones. So if you're looking to buy one and you look at the sea, the ocean of different thermometers that exist, this is the best seller, but again, it's expensive. And I say that with all respect. $50, but you're paying for the name, you're paying for the accuracy, you're paying for the quality, you're paying for the backlit display and the green, the yellow, the red, but it makes a difference because again, if I'm gonna buy a thermometer, I wanna buy a good one. I do have another update coming through. A week ago, we started with over 9,000. I have fewer than 1,000 to go around. I have 700 people ordering though right now. So this will not be seen on television again. This is your last chance to order. Last chance. The reason I'd get it is because you're getting the oximeter with it. The oximeter is important because again, it's measuring blood oxygen saturation, which has been something else that's important during the pandemic. And also it does your pulse rate, which is nice. Gives you the pulse rhythm graph. It gives you the pulse rate strength indicator, monitors your heart rate as well during exercise. You know, when you go to the doctor's office, they normally put one on your finger and they do the reading. But all in all, it really is a great combo. The dynamic duo together at the lowest price in our company history. I want to thank you for all your orders. Again, they said, did you want to do this? I said, please. I got so many messages about it. Our guest wasn't available, but that's okay. That's okay. Because I've learned enough about good thermometers and bad ones to know the difference. And this one is one of the best that you can get and truly accurate readings the way you would want it to be. All right. Thank you for your orders on that. 5 flex pay $7. Everybody gets this and everybody gets that. Right. Should we do this now?